Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Senior Director of Product Portfolio Management and Brand UX Leader of sww2016 SolidWorks, Kishore Boyalakuntla.
So welcome to day 3 of SolidWorks World 2016. So last year, we introduced model-based definition. And in the last 6 months, something beautiful happened. We now have model-based manufacturing, model-based CMM, model-based costing, and model-based inspection. Why? Because when you do model-based definition, there's a lot of intelligence inside MBD that a 2D drawing just doesn't have. You can create a digital thread between MBD and the quality and manufacturing and every other place, so they can give you feedback to innovate. So let's take a look how it works. A VP of engineering said this, and I will never forget it. We create these beautiful 3D models, and we create this complex puzzle called 2D drawings, and we give this complex puzzle to people who cannot read it, and even if they do, no two people can read it at the same time. That's the state of manufacturing today. And sometimes you ship these 2D drawings 12 time zones away. And model-based definition is a perfect solution for that. We have customers that implemented MBD, hundreds of customers like GE Lighting and Waters Corporation that tell us that the deviation in design between design and manufacturing went down from 95% to 5% with MBD. That is remarkable. You can define, organize, and publish manufacturing specifications to remove all ambiguity and streamline manufacturing. MBD is nothing but 3D drawings. You have the front view, the top view, the side view, isometric view, section views, and all the standard views that you are used to. And here is the best part. When you click on a dimension, you highlight the appropriate thing. When you are done, you can output a 3D PDF. And if you have e-drawings, you can actually visualize the whole thing in e-drawings. And you can do a lot of things, by the way, that you cannot do with a 2D drawing. You can actually click on some things and get cross highlights as well. That's the beauty of MBD, and hundreds of customers last year implemented it successfully. Now, something else happened. We have a lot of solution partners in manufacturing, companies like Bobcam, camworks, SolidCam, Mastercam, and I can go through the list. But camworks did something special. They automated selection of manufacturing processes and tool paths by interpreting 3D dimension and tolerances. Let's take a look. Here is a simple part, right? And here I have a tolerance of 0.01, 1/100th of an inch on that particular hole. Camworks is integrated. It's a gold partner solution. It's embedded right inside SolidWorks. You don't have to leave SolidWorks. And it tells you to do this, you need a center drill and a drill operation. How critical is it that at the design state, you know what manufacturing operations are necessary to get the job done? Now, what happens if I want to change this to 1/1000th of an inch? What does it impact manufacturing? And with camworks, you get that. Imagine manufacturing telling you and giving you feedback so you can innovate during the design process. Now you need to drill, ream, and bore to do the same job. This is absolutely critical. This is how innovation happens. This is how MBD creates a digital thread between design and manufacturing. Let's give a big hand to camworks for doing this absolutely fantastic job. Thank you. So let's take a look at something very interesting. I want you to take a few seconds and think about what this is. Okay? I'll tell you it's not made of gold. Okay? How about another clue? That's not a wave either. When the story of dot decimal came to us, a lot of us at SolidWorks were inspired and thankful for what this company has done. Many of us have been touched directly or indirectly with cancer, and we have lost many precious ones to this horrible disease. Let's take a look at what dot decimal has done with the manufacturing ecosystem of SolidWorks. Let's roll the video, please.
Dot Decimal is a company that manufactures patient-specific devices for cancer patients receiving radiation therapy.
So this is a model of one of our particular devices. This is an electron bolus. So this person actually had a tumor right in their nose. And the physician wanted that tumor to be treated with a certain level of radiation, but they want to make sure that the eyes, the sinus cavities, the other things around that tumor receive as little radiation as possible.
Our mission was to try to automate the process as completely as possible. We've been able to automate up to about 97% of all the products we make.
Our normal turnaround is, if it comes in by noon, it goes out the same day, which is crazy for the fact that each one of our devices is unique.
One of the things we've been able to achieve with SolidWorks and camworks is making consistent products. So we know that the toolpath's going to be developed the same way each and every time. We know that the model's going to be drawn the same way each and every time.
Before, we were having to generate models in SolidWorks and import them into another CAM program and generate the toolpaths off that imported solid model. camworks allows us to generate the toolpaths directly into SolidWorks.
We use SolidWorks to kind of automate the model generation process. So we try to have a solid model of every part that we're going to make. The APIs of SolidWorks allow us to automatically create that solid model for each of our devices.
We really focus hard on improving lives of cancer patients. It's our passion. It's the why dot decimal exists. And right now, we're at 51,423 patients that we've served and 291,053 devices. And SolidWorks has been integral to that success.
What do you think? Big round of applause to Dot Decimal. Can you imagine a doctor taking an MRI, telling that this is where we need to focus, the data comes into the company, and 24 hours later, a custom device is designed, manufactured, and shipped back to the doctor to be used on the patient? How incredible is that? And that can happen because of the SolidWorks manufacturing ecosystem. I hope you take advantage of those as well.